Seb for Evolve TV at London Bridge, and we're with Robin. A couple of days ago, there were some tragic events in Manchester. We're trying to get young people's perspective, if whether or not that's going to change what they do in future in terms of going to music events, going to sporting events. Will it change what you do?
I don't think it can. It's a very difficult situation, tragic, and obviously what happened is terrible. And especially I always thought in Britain, obviously there's been a few things happening recently, but we were much safer on a level that large.
Yeah.
Obviously it's going to make you think twice, and yeah, I think in the short term it will put people off, but I don't think as a country, and generally throughout the world, we can let these
let them change how we live our lives.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
exactly.
So will it affect you if you were, have you got concerts coming up or sporting events or things like that?
I'm too busy to do that at the moment, unfortunately. But no, I suppose as well, it's a terrible thing to say, but you get on with your life, and quite often those things, as you go forward, don't cross your mind, and you're doing it to. You're going in and enjoying it with your friends, and I think that's actually an attitude we'll never forget these things and be aware, and hopefully, the security forces will, as much as we hate it that they're so intrusive, actually it's a very beneficial thing as well. Yeah. But yeah, I think we need to go around by our life the way we would any other day. So,
yeah. I mean, we're going to see the government have announced they're releasing 5,000 army soldiers, troops, to help with the police on the streets in cities around the UK. Is that something that will make you feel more or less safe if you saw soldiers around, which we will be seeing? I mean, they're all in London today.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know whether it makes me feel safer. I suppose there's a presence there, but you can't. The way people are going around terrorism these days, you can't stop it by having more people on the street. They might take them down before they take some more people down, but I don't know. It's a really difficult question. I think instead of being, yes, we need to show, not force, but a stand against it, but I think we need to go back to, social integration, and actually these people probably, maybe this is not the right thing to say, but a lot of these people have probably got issues, and if we can get to them before it gets out of hand, I think that's where we need to focus. We're focusing in the wrong areas.
This attacker in Manchester was born and raised in Britain, so he went through our schooling system, he went to our universities.
Yeah, and how was he not picked up that maybe he had some issues, like some aggression issues or some psychological issues? But to be able to do that, there must be something behind you that's not right.
Yeah. So that's what you would like to see different, is in terms, instead of these big army presences and soldier presences, just more efforts on integration.
But it's not integration. It's because it's not about. I think it's more about seeing. I don't know. I really don't know. It's difficult. I'd say I'm knackered at the moment, so I'm not.
What this tragic event did, it put a stop to the general election campaign that was going on at the moment.
Yeah.
So do you feel that it's going to change how the campaigning is done from tomorrow onwards? Will it change what the parties do? Will they now start talking about these issues more, or will it go back to the normal party politics, do you think?
Yeah, of course it will.
Yeah.
They might be able to throw more weight at, immigration. I know this was homegrown, but they might be able to throw more weight behind bad. It's going to be a slight negative because there's going to be more control imposed in the campaigning.
Yeah, do you think?
Does that make sense?
Do you think it will change how people, because the campaign really started to kick off just before this happened, with Theresa May having to do U-turns and Jeremy Corbyn sort of getting a lead, or not a lead, but decreasing in the polls. Mm-hmm. Do you feel like this is going to have another swing, another effect? I mean, it's terrible to say because it's such a tragic event.
Yeah.
But will it change how people vote? They might see Theresa May now being more prime ministerial again.
Yeah, it might enforce that a bit more, and it might also enforce this sort of, the unity behind Brexit, and make her stronger, make Tories stronger, but.
It's difficult to know, isn't it? But it does put things into perspective about all this party politics. It really doesn't.
Oh, it means
nothing at the end of it.
But it means nothing.
Yeah, compared to things like this. So
puppets in a game.
what would you like to see differently in terms of anything in London? Would you like to see more security at tube stations, or just we have to just carry on? And if these things happen,
I
they
suppose
happen?
for some people that helps. Seeing it's a security thing and a reassurance thing if there's more security, and if that helps, yes, that's good. But the problem is much bigger than just trying to stop it by throwing men at it.
Yeah.
It's something ingrained in our in our social system.
Yeah.
And social welfare system.
That's where it needs to be tackled.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Okay.
Personally.
Great. Well, thank
I
you
hope
for the
I've given
time.
you some
No, that's great.
answers
That was
that
really
might
good.
help.
Yeah. Thanks, Robin.